Good evening. This is Christian Mays, and this is my speech 1311 reflection video. And the first question is, how do you feel? And I feel pretty good right now. Everybody I know is fairly healthy, and I'm always praying for everybody else in the world and trying to make sure everybody's is safe and my family and my friends and everything. So everything right now is pretty good. I feel pretty good about everything. Question two is, how do you cope with fear and uncertainty as it relates to your family and social, economic, and academic needs? I try not to think about stuff that I can't control. Uh, I always ask my mom if she needs something, if she needs any help. Not even just money wise, just around the house since we're all at home, and just try to see if she needs anything right now because I know it's really hard on her with she's dealing with me and three of my brothers, and she's just a single mom, so I try to make sure I help her with everything she's doing. So yeah, I try to take contact with the rest of my family as well. Question three, on a scale of 1 to 10, how challenging do you find online learning? What's going well? What are some challenges? What resources would make a difference? Um, I would rate my experience for online classes a 7 this semester. It was pretty challenging for me, mainly because of everything that was going on. And I've done online classes before, but it was never like this where you're always at home, so it's like the work is due, but you're always doing something and time is going by really fast. And you just sometimes forget that the assignment is due, so you gotta rush and do it or something like that. And that's always been me, but at this moment that was like really a problem for me. Uh that pretty much was like the only problem though, just knowing when stuff was due and just actually getting it done. It wasn't really on anybody else but me. Um but I also work better in person. That I figured that out. Like I'm a better in person learner than online. Like I've tried both, and in person really just fits my style of learning because I have to see what's happening. Um, Question four is, who do you talk slash communicate with about how you feel? I usually talk to my mom or my grandma. I call my grandma up and um I'll see how she's doing, and she'll ask me how everything's going, and we always have a conversation. So that's who I usually talk to about stuff that's going on. And then when my mom's available, I'll talk to my mom as well, and I'll just that's literally who I communicate with. I may talk to my brother too, but mainly just my mom and my grandma. Question five: are you taking spring 2021 classes? What will change about your preparation for spring classes? Do you feel comfortable taking the second part of class that may have been interrupted? I am taking spring 2021 classes. What would change my preparation is I'll try to get a planner and I'll actually try to like keep up with what's due and actually do it earlier than the intended date because I would always wait to like a certain time to do it and try to like do a little prep, but not enough to where like I'm on top of the task that's due. So I try to I have to learn how to prepare better for the next semester, and I do feel comfortable taking like another English and a foreign language, science, and stuff that was interrupted, mainly because I feel like I have caught on to online learning. Like I do understand how to succeed in it, but I also know it will still be challenging because of just the way that I learn and just the way that it works for me. And the final question is, what do you think El Central College in general and Dallas College in particular is doing well? In what ways can we improve? Um, well, I think El Central is doing online fairly well because people are being the professors are being really generous and they're actually taking time and being they're setting the deadlines, and if somebody needs to turn in something a little late, they'll give that leeway. And I actually like that, especially right now because you don't know everything that's happening in somebody else's home. You just never know. So I do like how El Centro is doing. Some of the El Centro professors are doing that. I think that's really really helpful, especially during this time. But something Central can do better, is be more concise on the calendars because sometimes something would be due or there's an assignment, and I would have to email a professor and be like, "Is this assignment due today or this day, because it would be worded wrong, or it would just be wrong on the calendar, and they would just. But that's also a good thing. That will also help me. They will respond back pretty quick. So that was all. That was a really good thing for me, and that was my reflection.